Roland and Moira sleeping together.
What?
Roland says that they just slept in the same bed together.
Uh-huh.
And he says that nothing happened. And we probably shouldn't read anything into the fact that for some reason Moira decided to hide this from you.
She would never, in a million years, ever sleep with
Roland.
anyone.
Roland. Hey everybody, J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Schitt's Creek. Episode 9, Season 3, we're doing 9 and 10 today. This one's called The Affair. Not sure, but we'll find out. But they've been having some fun. They've been having some fun. Like the motel's interesting. That it seems like Johnny keeps on making moves that are almost working, and then we see the business side of it. It's interesting. Another interesting thing is a guy named Patrick. Apparently, he's new to the show. It seems like he might have a soft spot for now with David, if not outright flirting, and might become a thing. Good looking dude. I'm okay with that, as long as David's into it. That could become something, because he's helping him with his small business, the general store that David bought with his own money. Has plans with it, but we don't really... It's not clear what the plans are. But Patrick's on board, so good first step. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you enjoy what we're doing around here. Always appreciate that. And if you want to see the full reactions, they're over at Patreon. Patreon.com/JKReacts. And every episode we do here on YouTube, we give a shout out to one of our patrons. And this one, we're shouting out Florius8. Florius8? Florius8? Maybe? But thank you, Florius. No, I appreciate it. If you want to hear your name shouted out here on YouTube, head over to Patreon, sign up, and we'll give you a shout out. The Affair. I mean, Johnny and neither one of them are cheat. But at the same time, maybe they've got an open thing and we just haven't heard about it. You never know. But that's not an affair. If it's agreed upon, I don't know. We'll find out. Here we go.
Please like and subscribe. If you don't, your ADHD meds will stop working.
Do I have the car keys?
No. But according to the sign-out sheet...
And you're the only one using this sign-out sheet.
Well, that's not true. Stevie's got her name on the sheet. Wait a minute. Why is Stevie's name on the sheet?
I have them.
Oh, well then why isn't your name on the sign-out sheet?
Because you're the only one using that sign-out sheet.
I thought Roland offered to drive you.
Oh, he did, but no thanks.
And I'm pretty sure parents are supposed to put their children before themselves.
No, if airplane safety videos have taught me anything, David, it's that a mother puts her own mask on first.
We're gonna have the car back in a few hours.
Okay, well, I might need it for a few hours after that, though.
Moira, look at this. Under purpose of trip, he writes, driving.
Purpose of trip.
This is ramped. These are the people with their fingers on the button of everything. I'm gonna need you in there, by my side, when we make this budget pitch.
You don't have to worry about me, Roland. I once hosted the non-televised portion of the People's Choice Awards.
Like the science and tech part.
Go and get the hand cream that I asked you to get 10 minutes ago.
I got the hand cream.
Hey.
It's really coming together in here. I'm Patrick. I'm just dropping off David's business license.
Oh, isn't that the cutest thing? I am Alexis, and I'm currently studying business.
Are you surprised to get such a big funding boost for the municipalities?
I simply channeled someone who cares. But if you insist on referring to me as the linchpin, I'll take that.
Oh, come on. Look, I never get this kind of... I mean, our town doesn't get recognized like this very often.
This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yes, and to you.
Okay.
And if you need help, I'm happy to help.
Why? Alexis is here helping.
So you can start by moving all of those big things of hand cream.
Oh my god.
I can hardly hear you, John. Cheering and the accolades are
drowning out your gentle voice.
Well, have fun, sweetheart, and don't get too carried away.
I'm networking, John.
Who are you talking to?
It's my husband!
Was that for me? Why am I getting booed?
Goodbye, phone call.
Goodbye, my darling.
All right, good night, sweetheart.
John, please.
Oh. Well, she's fully clothed.
Moira?
What are you doing in my room?
What are you talking about? This is my room.
What the f*** are you doing in your room?
I finally let you in. You flaked out on the bed.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No, dear God.
Welcome to Ramp.
That doesn't mean you slept together. He's not saying that.
You are handling this way better than I am. Roland and Moira sleeping together.
What?
Roland says that they just slept in the same bed together.
Uh-huh.
And he says that nothing happened. And we probably shouldn't read anything into the fact that for some reason Moira decided to hide this from you.
She would never, in a million years, ever sleep with
Roland.
anyone.
Roland.
He was naked.
He sleeps naked every night.
Do you want to order something to put chocolate sauce on? What if I got Patrick to break a sweat for me? That's called outsourcing. He hasn't even asked for my phone number, which, in my experience, means that he's either newly married or he's gay. So, like, if you're sensing a vibe or something, maybe that means that his eye is on somebody else.
He's a business major that wears straight-legged, mid-range denim. He's not into me.
When were you going to tell me about this?
We talked about it this morning, John. We laughed about it.
We didn't laugh about it. I would have remembered if you had said something that funny.
I didn't tell you anything because I was embarrassed. I was riding high, John, apparently really high.
Well, I knew nothing happened, Moira. It's just I was getting a feeling you weren't taking this very seriously.
If I weren't, John, would I be pouring this out?
Moira, that's my beer. You don't even drink beer.
It's symbolic, John.
My sister isn't here.
I'm not here for your sister. I think you're gonna need some more startup money.
Oh, more startup money.
Because there are grants that you can apply for, and I would be happy to assist you with those applications.
No shit.
See, if the grants came through, you'd have the money to start paying me.
Okay.
And in the interests of us potentially working together, I did want to come clean about something. I actually picked out that frame.
So thank you for making it very clear that I will be making the creative decisions for the show. And you do know that if the grant money doesn't come through, then I won't be.
Oh, I'm gonna get the money.
Okay.
Jocelyn and I spoke, and she told me you're still pretty upset, huh? I am 99.999% sure that nothing happened between me and your wife.
I think I'm going to ask you to leave because Moira's coming out soon and I really don't
Want to tempt fate twice. I got it.
Good God, dude.
My wife would never go out for a burger when she has a strong penchant for steak. Good night, Roland.
I had my one chance at proletarian oasis and I squandered it, passed out in Roland's bed.
You slept with Roland?
So what's gonna happen now? Is there gonna be like a custody battle?
Oh
over us?
my God.
No matter what anyone says, you will always be our first dad.
Good night.
Yep, that sounds like my kids. If anything, yeah. The worst. But, yeah, I mean, thankfully, like, no. Like, nothing would have happened, right? And Roland joking around, but he wouldn't cheat on Jocelyn, I don't think. Right? Like, why would you, by the way? You married so far up. I can relate. So, you don't... So, it's a funny situation. But no, it was nothing would have happened. I don't care how drunk either of them were. I am enjoying the slow burn that's happening with David and Patrick so far. Because obviously there's flirting going on there. But... you know, you don't need to call it out immediately. You don't need to profess too quickly. Get to know each other. That's a good thing. So that's nice. I like that. It's going to be a fun thing to watch develop and hopefully turn into something. Certainly better than the throuple that was happening not that many episodes ago, which we really haven't heard about since. Like, did it just stop? Because as far as I know, they're all still seeing each other. You know? Stevie and Dude and David, but, well, we'll see. But I'm, excited to see what that business turns out to be too, because like I'm still unclear. It seems like a bunch of local products, right? Like he's helping local businesses. That's all I got. I don't know what else it would be. It's essentially going to be some kind of boutique, but there will be an area to have, drinks and whatnot. Not necessarily booze, but like coffee and whatever. But I don't know. We'll find out as it gets going, I guess. But yeah, rolling in. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of that one. We'll jump into number 10 here momentarily. We'll talk to you then.
Look at all of these beautiful people who support our channel. If you join them, you will all be blessed with dreamless nights, including 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Furthermore, you will wake up next to your dream partner, who will only want to be intimate when you are in the mood. Join them